Hello, in this tutorial I'll show you how to create a Suncorp bank account. If you want to create a Suncorp bank account, online bank account actually, here's exactly what you can do. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your browser. Now you can definitely access Suncorp using any browser of your choice. Right here I chose to use Google Chrome. So from the browser that you choose, go ahead and locate the search button or the search bar. Now this is the search bar usually located at the top corner of your screen. In the search bar, all you need to do is to type Suncorp Bank. So here you have it here, Suncorp Bank, because it's an online bank. All right, so here we go. So this is Suncorp Australia Insurance and Banking. This is exactly what we're looking for, suncorp.com.au. Go ahead and click on that and it's going to take us to the official website. Now once we get to the official website, we can now see how we can follow the on-screen prompt to create an account, and we're going to get going. First, what do you have or what do you stand to gain by creating an account in Suncorp or with Suncorp? As they say no to monthly account keeping fees. That's pretty awesome. And then say yes to the Carbon Insights account. Carbon! Everybody wants to go the Carbon way. And then explore our everyday accounts, banking, home loans, everyday accounts, savings accounts, and deposit. And then, of course, insurance. They make insurance payment very easy. And then offers a new insight during the Suncorp Bank Food Savings Challenge. Awesome. So here's how you can know more about your home resilience needs. So here are just resources that can actually help you, tools and tips, and several. Now we see that Suncorp is actually a cool online banking option that we can definitely tilt towards. Let's see how we can create this account. So here at the top right corner, you're going to find this login to. So click on that, and now it says banking. That's the internet banking or the insurance. So let's go ahead and click on internet banking because we want to create an account on Suncorp, so we will be able to use the internet banking services, right? All right, so now that we're here, okay, so this actually is the window for logging into the Suncorp internet banking account. So we're gonna have to add your customer ID, your password, and your token code. But ta-da! We do not have all of these details because we're new to Suncorp and we need to create an account on Suncorp. So how do we go about that? All we need to do, scroll all the way down. You're going to see first time here. Yes, first time. So how do you welcome a first timer? So now it says register for internet banking. So this is what you're going to click on, right? The hyperlink here that says register for internet banking, and it's going to take you to a window where you can now fill out all of the details to register for internet banking. So here you go. So register for internet banking and say step 1 of 3. Okay, and then so what you will need to register, let's go over this. The temporary code that was sent to you as an SMS if you recently opened an account online or via branch. And if you're already a phone banking customer, you need your telephone access code TA3. And if you don't have either of this, just call on this phone number and we can create one for you. 2, at least one account number. Now you can register up to 4 accounts now and more once you log on. And then the third is an active email address so we can send you alerts. And then a computer with a web browser that is up to date and secure. It is strongly recommended that you check to ensure your computer operating system and browser is up to date and that you have virus protection software installed and running. Do you have all of this? So once you have all of this checked, go ahead and click on next. And once you click on next, we're going to see the next procedure that we're going to have to go through. Okay, terms and conditions. I agree that I have viewed the conditions and I have been given the opportunity to retain a copy and conditions of printing them. So here's the terms and conditions if you want to read through. So go ahead and click on this. Terms and conditions. Of course, you have to look it up to see if you're cool with it. So this is it. Terms and conditions, read all of them and See if you're good with that. If you're good with that, that's fine. So come back here and say that you have accepted it. If you have accepted it, go ahead and click on accept conditions, and it's going to take you to the next step, which is step 3. Now here you go. This is where you have to now enter all of the details. Yeah, so please enter login details. Please enter your telephone access code. Now, if you have forgotten your TAC, just call on 131155 now. But in this case, we have not just only forgotten our TAC, because what's the point forgetting what you do not know? We do not have the TAC, and remember it says if you want to get it, call on this exact number and let them know that you want a TAC. Okay, and you're gonna walk you through the process, or just go to the physical bank, the physical site, and let them know that you want to create an account, and they're definitely going to get your TAC that's going to enable online banking. So here's where you enter the TAC, right? I do not have it, and like I said, call to get this done. And then the next step is enter your account number. Now you have account number 1. Enter account number and a credit card number that you wish to access online. So this means you must have already created an account with Suncorp, okay, via their physical sites or via their online sites, all right, before you can now register for internet banking. So it means you need to have an account number up and running before you sign up to the online banking. It's just very simple. Go into any of their banks, walk into any of their branches, and let them know you want to create an account. And once you have created an account and you have your account number, you can now have a smooth sail when it comes to registering for Suncorp internet banking. So enter your account number that you wish to access, at least one. So you have options for 2, 3, 4, but please at least one. And then your primary email address, okay, that is accessible, that they can use to send you promotional mails or marketing mails, okay. And most importantly, I would recommend that you use the email address that you used in creating your Suncorp bank account. They're cool. And then the next is your secondary email address. That's like a backup email address in case your primary email address is not accessible. And that's if you actually want promotional mail, by the way. And then choose a password. Here you have to select the password that you would like to use while you are going through this process of online banking. So this implies that before you log onto your account, you're going to be asked to enter your password. So you need to, use a password that you can remember. Okay, so enter a password that you can remember, and then in this, all you just need to do is to type in what you have typed in here already. So just repeat the process and retype it. So what's in this box should be the same as what is here. So that makes it much easier for you. So here are on-screen prompts you definitely cannot miss, because if you miss any of this, then that's just going to be a dead end. Okay, so it says if you have more than 4 accounts, you can add them later by going into manage my account. So it means for now just enter one that you want to access. I hope that's not going to hurt your pride. And then ignore. And then the next thing is for that's a password requirement. These are definitely going to help you through filling out this password or choosing a password. If not, definitely going to make you pass through if you don't get a good password. Okay, so 1, it must be between 6 and 8 characters and can contain letters, numbers, both, and then will be case sensitive, so check your caps lock. I'm sure that's not what it means for something to be case sensitive. So if you're using any password and then you use capital letters, you changed it to small letters somewhere, just know that once you're asked to enter your password before you access your account, you're going to have to use the exact case, the exact case is, right? Because it's case sensitive. So don't use small letter and expect that, oh, it is A that I use, all A's are A's. No, it's case sensitive. So if you use a capital letter somewhere and then later change that A to small letter somewhere, please be consistent. Be consistent. If not, you'll not have access to your account. And then the next is can't contain special characters, like the special characters, this hash, this $sign, and all the signs, percentages. So, or spaces. So you can use spaces too to create your password. Cannot be your customer ID. So do not, let go of the process and say, okay, let me just use my customer ID because I can remember it. Don't use it. It won't go. All right, and then can't contain consecutive numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that your memory can capture it easily. You can allow that. And then shouldn't contain part of your name, date of birth, driver's license, or anything that would be in your wallet. Whew. To me, I don't know. Is it just me? But I think these requirements are just too personal. Because what is it? Allow somebody to breathe. Allow somebody to create a password in peace and tranquility. But then you have to follow through with the process if you want to create an account on Suncorp. So this is pretty much it, all right? It's, forget about all those jokes, but then that's it. This is just how you can go through this. Now, I cannot pass through any of these processes to go to the next. Remember, once you've filled out all of these forms, the next thing you need to do is to click on next. And once you click on next, it's just going to take you through the next step. And then that's just going to be it. Very simple. So ensure that you have your TAC and ensure that you have your account number. If you need help, just go ahead and copy this, just highlight it. And then Control-C, copy it, and then go ahead and contact them. Or you can go to this top corner where you're going to find Contact Us. Click on that and that'll be it. Or find a branch by clicking on this. Find a branch and you're definitely going to locate you to one of their branches. And just let them know that you want to create an account there so that you can have your account number and you can get your TAC, and then the registration for the online banking is going to be smooth. So go over this tutorial from top to bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope this video marvelously helped you search.